Wendy Williams devoted years of her life to discuss the hottest topics in show business, and she definitely has something to say about her own drama. Since her divorce wasn't finalized as smoothly as she expected, and with her ex Kevin Hunter dissing her in public, she has surely prepared several smart clapbacks. And while Kevin opens his big mouth to drag his ex-wife through the mud, she gathers strength to pay him back for all this poison the way only she can. Hi everyone, and welcome back to CELEB Live channel. We keep our eyes on the most scandalous events that happen in show business and always bring you the hottest updates. And as Wendy Williams would say, the tea is exceptionally good today. And this time, it's all about her own messy divorce. Make sure to stay with us until the end of this video so you don't spill a single drop. So, Kevin Hunter has recently given many interviews describing the troubles he'd gotten into since Wendy Williams stopped sending him alimony checks. Every new statement this man makes is even more ridiculous than the previous one. He must be so desperate in leeching off his sick ex-wife that he whines about being broke, belittles her, and even threatens her with lawsuits. It seems like he's not going to stop until he gets what he wants. And we all know that everything he has been interested in since the beginning is Wendy's millions. But he is making fool of himself, thinking that Wendy will swallow all his insults. She's been in this business for quite a while and surely knows that revenge is a dish best served cold, and boy, her revenge is going to hurt. Wendy surely has a lot of intel on her ex and his mistress Sharina Hudson because she has been long aware of their not so secret affair. Kevin Hunter must have lost his marbles because everything he says sounds insane. Recently, he had the nerve to claim that it was he who was the key to the success of the Wendy Williams show all the time. In his interview with the West Side Gazette, the man even called himself the king behind the purple chair of power. Is he for real? For those of you who don't understand the meaning of this, let us explain. Kevin was obviously referring to the famous armchair Wendy was sitting in during every episode of her show. We mean, yeah, Kevin was one of the producers and definitely added much, but the king of the purple chair of power, what is this? His new title? Is this the way Sharina calls him in bed? Because we are not sure anyone else is aware of this nickname, but fans surely know better. They mocked Kevin's statement about the chair on social media, and man, you gotta see what they wrote. One person commented, "I want Wendy to come out with a line of very hard miniature purple chairs so people can buy them with the sole purpose of throwing them at him whenever they see him in public." And some fans even got decent business ideas for Hunter to prevent him from getting completely broke. Look what one of them wrote. If Kevin Hunter is responsible for Wendy Williams' success, then why doesn't he get a job and create another Wendy Williams? He can't. But the thing is, when Wendy found out that her husband was going to have a side baby with his mistress, she not only filed for divorce, but also fired King. Oops, we mean Kevin from the show. And no matter how much he tried to persuade everyone that removing him from the show marked its decline, the audience simply didn't believe it. Because Wendy has always been the star, with her wit, sharp tongue, and charisma. Every day, she was sitting in that chair and worked hard to keep ratings going up. And where was Kevin all this time? We'll tell you, spending Wendy's money on Sharina Hudson. But fans have always thought that Hunter is nothing but a gold digger and he married Wendy because of her success and money. And it feels like they were right about this because Kevin didn't even think about getting a new job and enjoyed the alimony checks that Wendy kindly agreed to send him every month as a part of their divorce settlement. No wonder fans were angry at him. You wreck your marriage by having a child with your side chick. You enjoy the money you never earned. And now you have the audacity to give yourself credit for the show's success, walk over your ex-wife in every interview, and even demand more money? We don't know about you, but we are dying to know what Wendy herself has to say about his atrocities. Ever since the divorce, people keep questioning Kevin's sanity and ability to man up. But apparently, he enjoyed his careless life and didn't even think about finding a new project to work on. Instead, he plays a social media drama queen and keeps blaming everyone but himself for his hardships. Being unable to pay for his house, car, and even medical bills. He blames Wendy for everything, basically stating that he was depending on her checks all this time. Such accusations sound unfair, considering that he betrayed Wendy and cheated on her. His love affair with Sharina was the reason why Wendy's health issues aggravated, but he pays no attention to Wendy's problems. Some people believe that this is Kevin's way to somehow stay relevant. Others think that it's Sharina who nudges him to move against Wendy. And since there are speculations that Sharina might leave this pathetic excuse of a man if he doesn't provide for the family, Kevin has no choice but to throw shade at his ex-wife and hope that she will resume alimony payments. It does feel like Hunter is in a desperate situation. He has always relied on Wendy's income while they were still married, and now he doesn't think about anything but his overdue credit card payments and unpaid car insurance. Since Wendy was the one who financially supported him after the divorce, he couldn't think of anything better than to blame her for everything he was going through right now. Kevin seems to conveniently forget that he was milking Wendy's bank account for many years and bought expensive gifts, cars, and even a house for his mistress Sharina. She even supported his new family for a while. But as soon as her donations stopped, he became angry with her and decided to take things to court. But if Kevin thinks that Wendy is going to obediently satisfy his needs and claims, he's about to get an even bigger slap in the face than before. She doesn't intend to put up with his whining and accusations and is fully prepared to win this war. So maybe it's time for Kevin and Sharina to stop running their mouths and saying ugly things about the woman who had been basically feeding them for 15 years because they are already left with big fat nothing they actually deserve. And believe it or not, Wendy even got that purple chair power back into her possession. Yes, she again proved to all of us that she was a strong woman and could achieve anything. After getting out of rehab, she shared a message on her social media announcing her big comeback. Glowing and smiling, Wendy is back in her iconic purple chair and plans to launch her own podcast. Will she be roasting Kevin and Sharina in one of the episodes? We certainly hope so. There's not enough drama in this world without Wendy Williams' witty comments. Beware, Kevin and Sharina, you may run. You may hide, but karma will find you anywhere. And this time, karma has the healthy face of Wendy Williams. Fans are thrilled to hear about Wendy's comeback. One person wrote on Twitter, "I'm calling Wendy Williams to the stage once and for all. Girl, it's way too much going out here in the world for you to be silent. We need yeah on the purple chair. Didn't we all miss her? We can't wait to find out what she has to say about Kevin's infidelity and his more than pathetic attempts to publicly belittle her. We honestly hope that she'll be roasting him hard because this is what he deserved." And what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments. And as always, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We'll be back very soon with new details about this drama.